Hi, Papi here. Today we're going to do sort of a fun thing. We're going to do sort of a tasting flight. Something that you can do at home for some friends, maybe around the holidays. I chose 4 products today. Orange, cinnamon, a cocoa, and a coffee. Something that's a little bit more winter forward. Anyways, put them into a small little glass like I have here. Anything that you have at home, something small, something that you're going to kind of be able to taste. And we're going to add a little piece of ice. And we're going to start with the orange. So basically, have your friends at this point give it a smell and give it a taste. And they should get this kind of a beautiful orange profile, orange peel. There is no sugar at this point in time. The sugar is going to come in from whatever we're going to put into it. As we do here at MurLarkey, we just kind of show you. First, you get the taste of it, and then we're going to add something and make a cocktail out of it. Of course, it's going to be a mini cocktail, and you can increase the amount and make it into something bigger. Orange, of course, would be really conducive with some orange juice. Give it a little pour. At this point, taste it. You basically made sort of that screwdriver, but with a lot more flavor. The next step here is adding a little bit of good old American cream soda. Pour it right in and add a little peel of orange right on top. It's going to accentuate that flavor. What we created here, we created sort of a mimosa, but it's here we call it a redneck mimosa. It's orange whiskey, orange juice, cream soda. Delicious. It tastes like a creamsicle. Going forward, we're going to taste the next one, which is going to be our cinnamon. A couple of pieces of ice. Once again, give it a little swirl. Smell it. Give it a little taste. Here we can add so many other things. Of course, we can add a little bit of cider and make it into that cinnamon and cider. But as long as we already had the cream soda ready for us that we bought, and we're using it for the orange, we're just going to add some cream soda to this. What's going to begin here is the sugar is coming from the soda. Smell it. Taste it. It basically tastes like a Cinnabon. Really forward on that vanilla coming in from the cream soda. I like to garnish it with a cinnamon stick. Delicious. At this point, if you wanted to up your game, you could add a little bit of cream there, and that will become that glazed Cinnabon. Moving forward, a couple of pieces of ice into our cocoa. Cocoa is basically chocolate. You're going to smell it. It has this dark chocolate aroma. Really delicious. It's great on its own. You would give it a taste. This one we can make into something creamy. Here at MurLarkey, we use the International Light Creamer. In this case, it's the hazelnut. And hazelnut and chocolate kind of really work really well together. I'm going to add a little bit of the hazelnut creamer. A couple of more pieces of ice. Give it a little stir. And we created a kind of a chocolate hazelnut truffle. Delicious and simple. The hazelnut comes through. The chocolate is sort of a backbone. It gives it a nice profile. The last one on the tasting flight is the coffee. Our coffee whiskey, once again, has no sugar. A couple of pieces of ice. If you take it, give it a smell. It smells like roasted coffee. Give it a taste. Nice coffee profile. Not sweet again. So here we're going to create something more of a martini. We're going to bring in a little bit of cold brew, and then this is leftover coffee if you have it. Just put it in the refrigerator. A little bit of cold brew. And the sugar is going to come in from a liqueur like Kahlua or Tia Maria, any of the coffee liqueurs. And you're going to put a little dash of that. It's going to bring in, if you like it sweeter, you put a little bit more. Once again, give it a little stir and pretend that this is an espresso martini. Delicious. So these are just some ideas. You can kind of mix and match. The coffee could get a little bit of creamer. In this case, maybe not the hazelnut, but maybe vanilla. A little creamer in the cinnamon. The chocolate, good on its own. Serve it with dessert. And the orange stands on its own, really delicious.